Welcome to Eden at Agnes. This is Wayne Bragg and we're on this beautiful property here in Agnes Water. Had a few friends saying, Braggy, what the hell are you doing on this property? How are you getting the most incredible green, lush plants, fruit trees, vegetables growing in crap soil? How are you doing it? You know, I get it all the time. How is everything looking so good? It looks plastic. Well, I want to have a bit of a chat. Look, trouble is I start on a bit of a rant and these videos go a bit long. I'm going to try and keep this as short as possible. Let's try. All right, here we go. I'm going to turn this around. This is the most unbelievable favourite mandarin tree I've ever tasted mandarins from. Look at all the mandarins on it. I've had about 40 mandarins off it already. And it is flowering again, ready to go next season. But look at the leaves. We are in spring. It's September. I haven't watered any of this food forest in almost a year. It's November last year. I watered it. We had some really hot northerlies and we had a very dry spring last year, and I give things a bit of a splash. That's about it. How the hell can you do that? And the answer is structure in the soil, Korean natural farming. Korean natural farming, when I learned this, guys, about 6-7 years ago, I tell you, I must admit, my mind was blown. I was so excited when I learnt these principles to put it into practice. This coffee plant, look how healthy it is. They say it takes 4 years to get fruit on a coffee plant. This is only just a bit over 12 months old. It's fruited twice already and it still has some fruit in there. And look at the buds coming on every leaf, coming all the way down that stem is budding on every leaf on the whole damn bush. This is just about to have like literally 1,000 coffee beans on it. 4 years my ass. It depends on the environment. This is a monkey jack. Check this out. Looks plastic, doesn't it? Looks plastic. All right, how do we do it? Korean natural farming, the foundation is IMO. Just remember that. IMO stands for Indigenous Microorganisms. If we create habitat for these guys in the ground, with structure, with biochar, with compost, with then a cover to protect these guys from the sun, they are going to do all the work for you. Every little bit. But how do we get the microbes there? That's the tricky bit. And that's the bit that nobody is teaching here in Australia that I've seen so far. Check out this Brazilian cherry. Looks plastic. Crazy. No water since November last year. Yes, we've had rain, we've had showers. Mulberry tree growing directly under the base of a gum tree. Not heard of. Gum trees are allopathic. The roots of the gum tree usually attack the root of, higher table fruits and that up the top, and they'll draw the moisture down and they'll send allopathic poisons to the roots of those plants and kill them. Not when you're using Korean natural farming principles. Everything starts communicating, everything starts talking, everything starts working together. This Brazilian cherry here, one of my favourite fruits. I absolutely love it. Look at it, will you? There's fruit all over it. All over it. Look at that. And it is divine. Oh my God. So damn good. So damn good. Korean natural farming, indigenous microorganisms, making all your own elixirs, making all your own fertilizers. For $4, I can make enough foliar fertilizer, added at a concentration of 2 mils per litre, to water this whole food forest area for 12 months for $4. Crazy, eh? This is there, this is available. It's been suppressed. You're not meant to know this stuff. Big Pharma wants you to use all the chemicals, all the pesticides, all the artificial fertilizers. Check this out. Finger lime, grown from seed, only a few years old, already fruiting. Let's have a look at its microbiome. Let's check this out. Look at this. Now that looks dry there, but as soon as we go in deeper, there's the moisture. There it all is there. And that's all the roots from the plant, all on the top. And the white, all through there, is all mycelium. That's all fungal in nature. That's the internet. That's the highway. That's what the microbes are using to move around. Guess what? If this plant needs a pH in the soil of 5.9, that's a bit acidic, but let's say it did. The microbiome, the microorganisms, they'll adjust the pH to suit this plant. If this plant over here, same soil, needs a pH of 7, the microorganisms will adjust the pH to suit this plant, because there's a symbiotic relationship between each and every living plant on this whole planet, with microorganisms living in the ground. But the trouble is, right, people are trying to grow food and grow trees in dirt. Dirt is dead. There's no living organisms in dirt. We need soil. In order to create soil from dirt, we need structure, we need habitat, and we need microorganisms, and we need plenty of them. We need as much diversity as we can get. So what we teach here at Eden at Agnes is how to harvest these microorganisms from native areas, right? From, say, that bush over the back there, that is a guild in itself. And what a guild is many different types of plants, and they're all communicating and working together as one. So that if one plant gets attacked by a bug, a locust or something like that, caterpillar, whatever it may be, it will communicate to the other plants, hey, you need to ramp up your lectins, you need to ramp up your pestochemicals within yourself to protect. When that bug then gets a gut full of these chemicals created by the plants naturally, right? It takes off and goes somewhere else to a weaker plant that has no microbiome at its base, has no communication with other plants. A bit like a normal human cell, almost like a cancer cell. It goes out on its own. It loses communication with the rest of the body, okay? Korean natural farming is a little bit like that. Matter of fact, there's so many similarities, it's not funny, on what I teach you guys here at Eden that will relate to your own microbiome in your gut system. It's almost identical. It's crazy. Check this out. This is a red dragon fruit. 4 individual dragon fruit plants creating this whole dragon fruit head. On this particular plant here, I mean, I didn't count them. It's too bloody hard because I'm not home all the time either, but we would have got 150 large dragon fruits off this that are next level. Even people that have tasted dragon fruits before and gone, nah, I don't like them. They taste these and they go, wow, oh my God, can I have another one? That's the difference. When you get access to all of the micronutrients that are locked up in soil because you've killed the bloody microbiome, and that's what they're doing, guys. Artificial fertilizers are made from petrochemicals. Those chemicals are hot. It burns the soil. It kills all the living life in the soil. The macronutrients in the form of NPK feeds the plant. The plant can get energy, can get nitrogen. It looks healthy on the outside, but it's weak. If the plant's weak, its immune system lowers. If its immune system lowers, the plant heats up. Guess what? Bugs see via infrared. That's what happens. Your plants get attacked. They get destroyed. Big Pharma says, here, we've got the answer. We'll give you all these chemicals, pesticides, and you spray those and you'll be right. You know what I mean? It's bullshit. I've had enough of it. I'm really passionate about sharing this information with you guys. This whole fruit orchard, this whole area is only 4 or 5 years old. Some of these plants are only a couple of years old. I mean, this doesn't even look real. We're in winter, haven't watered since September, and this is the growth I got. Why? Because I sprayed these trees foliar spray with around 5 or 6 different elixirs, which what you learn here on the course with me. Fish amino acids, fermented plant juices, suspended calcium, which is like water-soluble calcium. We've got lactobacillus made from milk and rice water. We ferments, we do all these ferments. We show you here on the property how to do it hands-on. We also then give you guys the recipes to take with you, so when you go home, you can duplicate this whole process. And I don't care what you're growing, whether it's vegetables, whether it's fruit, whether it's natives, whether it's just, a lovely garden, flowers, everything thrives on this stuff. Everything. Not only the plants, but even the grass between. This starts to move into that. This soil underneath and around that plant will expand and come across and start communicating with this plant all through the mycelium web underneath. It sounds airy-fairy. It sounds like bullshit, but it's not. It's true. It's real. And I'll guarantee you guys, you eat fruit that has been grown and ripened on trees that you have communicated with, that you have brushed up against and said, I love you, that you have fed and you have watered and you have given your attention. Those fruits will transform your body. They will inject through photosynthesis biophotons, and that is life light, into your body, and it transforms you. It transforms your being, your spirit. This is what this is all about. It's crazy, I know it sounds crazy, and it sounds like I'm a lunatic, but, well, I probably am. No, to be serious, I'm not. I'm really not. This is real. This is real. And this is here at Eden at Agnes. Over 61 different species of fruits we have on the property, all ripening at their time in whatever season it is in the area that I live, and that food goes into me, creates incredible energy, vitality, and connectedness. So we're just walking. We're just walking. We're going for a walk through the orchard. Check this out. This tree here is a Santal, right? Santal tree. Incredible fruit. Incredible fruit. It's like a yellow fruit. And it's a bit like, oh Jesus. Actually, it's not like anything really that I've tasted before. Look at the trunk on that. 5-year-old tree. You swear that was 10. More dragon fruits. Miracle berry. This miracle berry here is the most craziest tree I've ever had. Well, it's actually a bush. It grows a red berry about yay big. And it'll get hundreds. Every berry has a chemical in it that will change your taste buds for about 3 hours, so that everything you eat after you eat this miracle berry tastes as sweet as. No matter what it is. Lemon, shit sandwich, whatever. It's just incredible, mate. You know, you can't have a glass of beer, a glass of wine after that, because it'll be so sweet you'll just spit it out. But you can eat lemons. You can eat the most bitter things like dandelion leaves, or, you know, like bitter melon, or even like blueberries that are pretty neutral. You know, they don't taste like much at all. They'll be sweet as. A green apple that is normally, you know, quite like a little bit tart. A good green apple is tart. It'll taste sweet, baby. Check these out. Pineapples. These are 3rd generation. These are grown from just ahead from pineapples. Look, there's one there forming there. Another one there. That's a pup. That's the main mother there, growing a pup. Another one there. Another one there. This is a variable. This is a pink pineapple with a variegated leaf. Check that out. Amazing. Another one there. Look at that. We're going to have some pineapples this year, baby. Oh, yeah. All right. Guys, it's all here. Eden at Agnes. I've got a K&F kitchen there. We make all the elixirs. We make all our own compost. We make all our own biochar. We activate our biochar. I teach the whole lot here in a simple course that runs for 4 hours that will blow your mind. If you're still here after 17.5 minutes, that means you're keen. That's why this goes so long. If I can capture your attention for 17.5 minutes and you're still here, that means you need to come to this course. If you come to the course, I promise your mind will be blown and you will pick up information that you will get nowhere else on this wonderful planet. Because I'll put something together that I believe is very unique, and it just raises the bar if you want to grow shit, man. It's just so good. All right, so this is Wayne Bragg signing off. I'll whack these online and make these links available to my good friends, and hopefully you guys see what I'm doing here, and you'll come along and learn some cool stuff. All right, Braggy signing out.